let's start off on the foundation here. Hey, for both of you guys, what grade would you all give Coach Prime at the end of the season? Coach Hayes, you can go first.
What are you grading though? What are you grading?
His performance, how well of a job he did as a coach. All
All
right,
right.
Coach Hayes, go ahead.
I strictly give him a C. Would you like me to elaborate why?
Of course.
I simply give him a C simply because one, how I look at it is when you comes to the head coach, a lot of things fall on you. That doesn't mean you made all of the decisions. But the biggest one of the biggest mistakes I thought he made was not stepping in and forcing your OC to run the football. I thought that was something that they could do. May not be all that well, but you definitely could have done it more than 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe even 11 times a game. And so that is one of the things. Did they have an uphill battle? Most definitely. Did they have to gut the thing? Most definitely. And they fell kind of really a little bit shorter than I thought. I said 6-6, right? Which I told you if they get 6-6, they should make a statue. However, they went 4-8. But I give him that. Also in the Stanford game, I think his biggest thing where he should have intervened a little bit more, in the sense of being the head coach. When you're the head coach, you have veto power, right? Yeah, you want your coaches to coach, but at the end of the day, your name is on the marquee. And so if your name is on the marquee, all bucks stop with you. So that's why I give him a C overall. I don't think he did a bad job, but I don't think he did a great job. And I thought he left some meat on the bone when it came to the Colorado Buffaloes in the way in which they could have handled the season overall. And I'm talking about on the field, that is, on the gridiron.
Okay. Well, let me just make sure I understand. I'm clear on this. When I ask you to grade him, I'm looking at his job in totality. You know what I'm saying? That's building the program and also on the field coaching. Now, do you want to modify your grade any on that?
If you want to say building a program, I'll add a plus to it. If you want, I don't look at the marketability piece as I don't give it as much value because it is at the end of the day. When I'm talking about wins, losses, football. We already know that dollars and cents gonna come flying through the door left and right. But so far as on the field, when I'm looking at on the field, that's what I'm grading. So if you want to add a plus to it from the marketability, then so be it. But so far as Coach Prime as a football coach, I say C.
Bet. Big Dog, go ahead.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you specified the question and clarified it to let everybody know that we're doing the whole totality of it, so that it includes the business of it. You can't look over the business impact that he's brought to the economic impact he's brought to the city.
So what's your grade? Hold on, Big Dog. Hold on, Big Dog. Big Dog, whoa. What's your grade? Then you can give me the rest.
Okay, my grade is. Hey, boy, you crazy. My grade is I'll give a B minus. And the reason why is because I got to factor in the business wise and everything he's brought around the city. And that also the money that he's bringing in contributes to what he can do now as far as recruiting and bringing in better players to increase those win values, those win totals. It doesn't happen by any stretch of the imagination for any coach to come in and make a huge, significant change in the first year as far as wins. Go back and look at all the great coaches and what they did at their first years. Now, you factor in all this money he's brought in and attention he's brought in, and now these recruits that he's brought in, you got to up that grade to at least a B. So that's why I would say just coaching-wise, probably a C, because of everybody he brought in was his decision. And now some of those people are leaving up out of there. I'm sure ideally he would have wanted to bring in people and they stay and have a cohesive unit for a while. But like I said, a C on the football side, add in the business side, probably, you just get an A for the business. So that'll bring the grade up to at least a B minus overall for the season. So now you have room to improve for Coach Prime and the staff.
Woo, great job on both of you guys. Y'all should stand up and give them a bow. I think the chat and everybody that's listening to you, they greatly appreciate the response that you all just gave.